Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today I will show how to create different type of buttons in SwiftUI. Here is the example of different type of button. So in this project I will show how to create different type of button. Here is the example, this basic button save and next. Then second one is when click the check button, then dialog will open, and third one is the button create button with image and text, and fourth button is designed with gradient, and fifth button with stylish border. Now we will create new project for creating the different type of SwiftUI button. Let's start and go to create a new project. Click the new project, select the single view app and click next, and your product name SwiftUI buttons tutorial app, and then select the language Swift and user interface Swift UI, and then click the next and select your digital location you want to save your project and click the next button. Our basic project created successfully. Here is our basic project. Left side is the content view and right side is the SwiftUI preview area. Now we will create button step by step. At first we will take the B stack, vertical stack, and then we will set the alignment with the tech leading. Then we will take the groove. Under groove we will take the vertical stack, alignment dot center. Now in this vertical stack we will design our header. Our header name is SwiftUI, and we will set the foreground color dot suppose blue, and we can set the SwiftUI text size or frame size max width dot infinity and alignment dot center. Okay, then we will take another text button example, then we will set the button frame size max width dot infinity and take the alignment center. Okay, our header is ready. Now header will go to the top of the app page. Now we will set the spacer. When we will set the spacer, then it will goes to the top. Okay, then we will create the button one by one. Then we will take the another groove, then we will set the divider on the top. Okay, we can set here divider. Okay, In this group, we'll take another text for button top title button click event. We can set the foreground color of the text field, color dot red. Okay, then we will create our button. This is the button, and when we will click the button, it has action. Then we can define the action find click button. Okay, then we will set the button title. Here is the text. Suppose button title save and next. Okay, we will set the text font. We will set the text font dot title, and then we can set that font width font weight. We can set the semi bold. Okay, so our first basic button is ready. Save and next. Okay, now we will design the button. We will set the button fading, suppose 10, and then we will set the button font. We will use the system font, system size suppose 12, weight medium, and font type serif. Okay, now we'll set the button overlay. We will create the rounded rectangle button, button corner radius suppose 10, and set the button stroke color dot green, Okay, our first button is ready. Save and next. We have set the button property. All side is green round overlay, and inner is fading is 10. Now we will take the another group for another button. We set the another divider, suppose divider, text, our button number 2, button click with alert, dialog open. Here is the text title. Above the button we can set the foreground color dot suppose red, and now we will create our second button action, and then we will set the button title, test title our sec. We can set the font width dot semi bold, and set the font dot title. Okay, now I will design the button. We will set the button fading 10 and button font. Use the font dot system size suppose 15, weight dot medium, and font design font family is font serif, and then we'll design the button overlay. We will create the rounded rectangle button. Rounded rectangle, set the corner radius corner radius 10, and we will set the button stroke color stroke color dot green. Okay, our second button is ready. Second button is ready. Okay, now we will create our third button. Divider, we will take another group. Button with images and text. Okay, button action. We will implement the action next time. At first we will design the button. Take the S stack. This button will be designed image with text. We will use the button system image, system name. Our button system image name is suppose trash. Then you will see the trash icon here, and we can add the text, suppose delete. We can set the font width dot semi-bold, and we can set the font title. Okay, now we'll design the button. We'll set the button fading, then we will set the button color, foreground color dot white. Okay, then we'll set the background color color dot red. When set the red, button color has changed the red, and we will set the corner radius of button. Corner radius, we'll set the corner radius suppose 40. So our third button is ready. Corner radius with image, system image and text. Okay, now we will design the our fourth button with gradient color. Okay, we take divider. We will take the another group, text, our four button with gradient background color. Set the foreground color dot red, and take the button action. This action we will implement later. Just design the button first as a stack. At first we will take the image. We will use the system image. Our system image name is suppose trace, and text is delete. Same as above, just we'll do it the gradient. Define the text or semibold and set the font dot title type font, title size font. Now you will design button with gradient. Set the fading and set the foreground color dot white. Okay, then we will set the background color linear gradient dot gradient colors dot set the color dot red, and color dot blue. This red and blue combination will be get the gradient color. This is start point dot leading, end point is end point dot tailing. Okay, tailing. So our gradient button is created, done. Now we will set the corner radius button. We will set the 40. So our fourth button created successfully, gradient button. Now we will create our stylish button. Divider, we will take another group. We can set in inner. Okay, we will take another group and set the divider. Okay, now we will design our fifth button with stylish border. Foreground color dot red. This is the text color. Okay, now we'll create the fifth button action. Text, suppose update. Our button name is update. This button will create the stylish button, font weight dot bold, then font dot title, then we'll set the fading, then we'll set the background color dot green, Then we'll set the button corner radius, so it's 40, and inner text color, foreground color color dot white, and then we'll set the overlay. In overlay we will use the rectangle rounded rectangle, but rounded rectangle corner radius 40 dot stroke color dot yellow, and line width set suppose 5. So our stylish button is ready. So our projects run. We can run our project. Now we can run our project. We will see the output in iPhone X simulator. So our project run now successfully, and now we want to click event in button. When we click the button, has the quick click button. When we click the second button, do nothing. In this stage, we want to create a alert dialog. When click the check, then alert dialog will be open. Okay, now we will create the alert dialog. Okay, at first we need to create enum type. Enum, suppose this type name is custom active alert. Okay, now we will define the case first and second to enum type, to enum custom active alert, to enum first and second. Now we will define the state variable. Variable type is private, bar, suppose show alert equal to false. Another state variable private bar active alert is equal to, will implement call the custom active alert and set the default is first. Okay, so when we click our second button, then we will set the property self show alert is equal to 2 and self dot active alert is equal to first. When you click the button, then this property and data will be assigned. Show alert is 2 and active alert first. Then we will implement the alert. We'll define the alert in here. Alert is presented our state variable show alert, then we'll use the switch case active alert case dot past, then returned and called the alert dialog title dot text title and message text welcome to alert dialog 1, and we will set the dismiss button dot default alert. This is the title. Okay, default text. Okay, now we will implement the second case dot second return alert title text, suppose are you sure you want to delete this is the title, and message is text, this is no undo. Okay, then we will set the primary button dot destructive label text delete. The secondary button is cancel. Okay, now our alert dialog gets successfully done. Now we'll run project hour again. When we click the second button, then alert will be open. This is the alert will be open. When we click the third button, no alert defined. Now we will define the in third case third button action self dot show alert is equal to self dot active alert. We will set the dot, we will define the second alert dialog. Okay, we can run project again. Okay, when we click the third button, then alert dialog open with cancel or delete. This is the alert dialog, cancel or delete. And fourth button and fifth button we didn't set and variable assign the data in fourth and fifth. Copy the and fifth button. This is the fifth button. Click the fifth button, then show alert dialog. State variable will be assigned to and active alert we call the second. When assign this active alert, then this active alert will be called and switch case will be trigger, and it will compare the case, and second case will be execute. Okay, now we can run project again. Now you'll click the third and fourth button. Here is the alert dialog, and fifth button, here is the alert dialog. So this is today our main goal: different type of button create and create the event of button. When we click the button, then alert dialog will be open. So our project runs successfully and show all cases in button. So we can easily create button in SwiftUI and get call triggered easily. Thank you so much.